me here is an espresso machine that will do everything from start up, make espresso, steam milk in a minute and a half. On the other side is an espresso machine that can have one shot of espresso done in maybe the same amount of time that you can get a full milk drink out of this espresso machine. And yet, I still choose to use this espresso machine every single morning. But why? I mean, when you put it like that, I actually have no idea. But so in front of me here is the DeLonghi number. I bought it off of Facebook Marketplace roughly 2 years ago now for $90. And for about a year and a half, this was my espresso machine of choice. It's fine. It's quick. It makes decent coffee. This is the Flair Classic, and it takes a lot longer to get good espresso. It's a lot harder, but when it's good, it's really good. I bought this off of Facebook Marketplace for roughly $120 about 6 months ago. So I think to fully understand why I choose this espresso machine over the one that is sitting over there, we need to understand the history. And that's something I really care about, and I think you guys care about too, because, well, I'm a coffee nerd, and because you clicked on this video, you are too. So, the origins of espresso are believed to come from late 1800s, like late 1800s, early 1900s. And it was believed to be made on a fire stovetop, kind of similar to what we know as the mocha pot. Somewhere around 1938 to 1945, Akil Gaggia, I'm not, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure that's where the espresso machines, the Gaggias, came from, came out with the very first lever espresso machine, similar to what we have in front of us here today. Later down the line, this lever action was no longer needed to make pressure. There's so much technology in that one. You control everything about a shot of espresso that is pulled from this machine. Depending on how hard you push down is the amount of pressure that you're gonna get. I guess I'm talking all of this, but you just want to see me make a latte with this, right? Or maybe I just want a latte with this. Let's do it. Okay, so for the first step, you want to heat up your brew chamber. I do this just by putting my empty brew chamber. Let me take the piston out because I accidentally was trying to. While the brew chamber is heating up, which it is over there, it's time to weigh our beans. Today, I believe we're using Counterculture's 46, which is a darker roast. It's what we have. It's good. The Counterculture's got some amazing beans that I find to be a little bit better. With a machine like this, because it's a little bit smaller, you're gonna want 15 grams rather than 16 grams if you're gonna want a 1 to 2, which I don't really care much for ratios like that. I mainly just time my shots. We're obviously going for around that 30 seconds mark. Give it 2 good spritz and a whirl. The grinder we're using today is the King Grinder P1. It's cheap, $40, and it is perfect for espresso. Put it in there, and we grind. All right. Our grinding's done. We can put our scale away because, as I said, I don't weigh my shots. And Next, you want to take your portafilter, shower screen out. Comes with this cone to pour your beans in, which is awesome. I give it a tap tap just to release any of those beans stuck in the burrs. And 1, 2. Okay. Now I take my WD-T tool. While the cone is still on, I've made that mistake plenty. I give it a good tap. Take the cone off. And we are tamping. You place portafilter down first. Shower screen goes on top. It fits nice and snug. And it sounds like our brew chamber is ready, so I'm gonna go grab that. Always be careful. This does have rubber, but it still is very hot, so I always grab it with a towel, push down. And because we are going to be making a latte today, we're gonna use the sub-minimal milk frother. So what I like to do is get the milk in the microwave right before I pour the shot. All that you want to do, I have an ant on my counter. I've been having ant problems, they're not fun. Trying to figure it out. For the sub-minimal milk frother, pour milk into the pitcher just as much as you would for a normal latte. Pour into a microwave-safe glass. And if you're gonna be making a latte, about a minute is perfect. So right now we're at about 3 bars of pressure. I don't have a gauge, but I've gotten pretty good at understanding it. We'll do this for about 10 seconds, is what I prefer. Then we ramp it up to about 9 bars. And as soon as we feel like we're not struggling to push anymore, we will ease off. And we'll finish off with one big flush. That smells so good. I always put our little measuring cup under because it will spill. So after your milk is done, you're gonna transfer it over back to your milk pitcher. And then we begin frothing. So you want to keep it right at the top for about 2 seconds. I go 1, 2, don't get below. And then click again, and it'll be the slower speed. And then you just want to get that vortex that you're always looking for. Okay, we want to incorporate that microphone a little bit more. Tap, tap. Beautiful. I'm gonna show you guys a video of what this looks like, but that is the Flair espresso machine. So welcome to the corner where I actually enjoy my coffee every single morning. So let's talk about why someone would actually choose the Flair over such an easy machine like the DeLonghi. I think it's simply just because it brings you back to that like genuine feeling that you are a part of something. That's something that I think everybody craves in every part of their life. But coffee is so automated now that I feel like you can lose that aspect. And I really enjoy waking up in the morning, starting my day with something that I really feel like I'm a big part of. And I have to do everything to make this one latte. And that feels pretty good. Anyways, it's holidays week. That's why this video is very different from the last 2, which were actual full week vlogs. My life's just been hectic. There hasn't been anything to record other than working because I leave tomorrow and I just need to get all my work done. So thanks for tuning into this video. And welcome to another little aspect of my life. Next video is gonna be pretty weird too. Like, not a vlog, so cheers.